Today I want to talk a little bit about the Mikan drill. I don't know if you've heard of this or not. Pretty common, but you know, if you're a beginner or even early and you want to develop both hands, it's like the best thing to do. There's plenty of variations off of it, but mainly it's working back and forth under the hoop, left, right, left, right. It helps develop your footwork as well. So if you play down low or even if you drive to the hoop, you know, it helps you establish that footwork. So there's a bunch of different possibilities. So first is just kind of the basic thing off of 2 feet. So you develop both hands, starting that way. Good way to warm up too. It's easy, you know, you don't really have to stress. You get your jumping in a little bit, you start getting the blood pumping a little. So that's, you know, a first possibility. In case you just got, you know, to get the ball down low and want to put it back up. Again, helps you develop both hands. Next is kind of like a layup style, off of one leg. Okay, it also gives you the feeling of, you know, coming up underneath the hoop, kind of a reverse layup as well. A third one I like to do too is I call it a reverse Mikan drill. So if you ask how many should I do, it's like, you know, it's up to you. Do 100 a day, you know, 500 a day, whatever you want, until you get where you want to be and you feel good about it. So then there's also even another options that you can just play with it, right? So I always kind of use it as a jump hook. So I, you know, off the two legs, but I step back a little further, you know, and eventually I push way back, but you know, you practice little jump hooks. Okay, you may start with the first one and then work your way out or whatever. But again, I used to do it a lot, so I'm actually pretty good with both hands. But there's other people who want to do other things. If you want to scoop in underneath, you know. I'm not quite as good as those. So, but anyway. Again, it's a good warm-up, if nothing else. If you do 10 the basic way or 20, then 10 the next, 10 the next. By the time you're done, you know, you're feeling pretty warmed up. Then, of course, you can just start doing left and right-handed layups. So, but anyway, I would just say work on that. And then, you know, there's always even other things. You can even move down here to the baseline and work on little jump hooks on the baseline like that. The key is just to keep moving, keep working on your footwork, keep developing both hands, and look, if you do it, you'll get better. I mean, believe me, you'll get a lot better, so good luck.